Hello everyone, this is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, and check out the notes section below. Thanks for the secret Dash man. The Dash man who sends me the small increments of Dash hit me up again. I don't know what he's trying to tell me, but thank you. So let's jump right into the block size debate. I'm going to link to an article about Bitcoin Unlimited that mentions Roger Ver. He has something to do with it. So this is not going to be whether we should expand the block size or when we should do it. This is just going to be about Roger Ver. A lot of people seem to disagree with Roger Ver, but they always give a qualifier, like he funds this company I work for, or he is a really nice guy. I mean, Roger is in a unique position in the Bitcoin world. Many vocal people know him and like him personally and have received funding from him. So he does not like the block size limit, but people are hesitant to really criticize him, or if they do it with a qualifier. At times it appears he's holding his huge stash of Bitcoin, and by the way, he was a very early adopter. That's why he has so much Bitcoin. He has funded a lot of companies with his. He's done a lot of great things with his Bitcoin, actually. So he does appear to be a good guy in terms of the way he distributes his Bitcoin, and he took a risk a long time ago. But it appears sometimes that he's holding his huge stash of Bitcoin as leverage over the block size debate. Kind of like an unspoken threat to dump it all and maybe even move on to another coin, to dump it all for another coin. And there have been rumors that, and I don't know this to be true or not, did he just sell some for another coin? But is he bluffing? Is he bluffing or not? Should we call his bluff here? What will happen when Roger Ver sells all his Bitcoin? So we're going to go over three scenarios here. Let's say that Roger Ver sells his Bitcoin for cash, for dollars. He will become insanely dollar wealthy. He also will have to pay major taxes to some country, either the United States or Japan. I'm not sure, because he lives in Japan now. I don't know where he's a citizen of. We all know he is not a fan of taxes. So the mainstream media may pick up on a story that this, and say an early adopter has sold all of his Bitcoin for dollars. This could cause a price drop temporarily, but once it's known who this early adopter is, an anarchist who left the USA for Japan and who has some sort of criminal history in the USA, that once it's known that that person has left Bitcoin, well, that could actually help Bitcoin's image among mainstream people and could in the long term help Bitcoin. If let's say the Winklevoss twins, they're very mainstream. If they decided to sell all their Bitcoin, which is probably close to the amount that Roger Ver has, it would have much more of an impact. But no matter who sold the Bitcoin, it would be purchased on the market and life would go on. Ver would be gone from Bitcoin. His voice would become meaningless in the Bitcoin community. In the mainstream world, he would still be a no-name. And by the way, I'm not saying he's a criminal. I'm not saying he's a criminal. He has some kind of criminal record with fireworks, something that the media has blown way out of proportion. It's probably no big deal, but you know how the media is, so just going back to that. Okay, scenario number 2. If he sells his Bitcoin for another coin, then the price of that new coin will skyrocket. In the cryptocurrency community, Roger is a rock star, so that kind of move will make that lucky coin like totally rock star-ish and just the thing to be in. Holders of that coin will benefit. Will that coin overtake Bitcoin? No. I mean, will 50-something-year-old gold bugs who are hoarding Bitcoin as a store of value jump to this new coin if some guy named Roger sells his Bitcoin for another cryptocurrency? No, of course not. The new coin will never overtake Bitcoin. Mainstream people won't suddenly become interested in the new coin because some anarchists in Japan suddenly bought up a bunch of it. Okay, that's scenario number 2. Scenario number 3. Roger Ver could somehow, with his Bitcoin wealth, buy up some miners or bribe some miners and just work some kind of magic and create some sort of Bitcoin fork. Again, I'm no technical expert. This might be what this Bitcoin Unlimited thing is all about. I will link to that article about that below. But this scenario could cause the most problems. But it could also be the most devastating for Roger Ver financially and personally. He will really have to be sure that this block size thing is as important as he claims and is as urgent as he claims if he wants to go this far and somehow orchestrate a fork and create some type of new Bitcoin or I don't know what. So I don't think any of these three scenarios are worth it at all. So I call his bluff right now, respectfully. Go ahead and sell your Bitcoin. I mean, perhaps more people out there should take this kind of stance with Roger Ver. I'm Adam Meister. You can email me at adam@tresorhelp.com. I will talk to you later.